your #1 news team covering the North. The Bahamas Tonight, Northern Edition.
Resort and now standing by with Executive Director of Safety Ellis, who's going to be telling us.
Brand new beds.
Hi. Resort.
Founder of Sleep in Heavenly Peace, Luke Mickelson, says the nonprofit organization was established in 2012 when he and his wife built the first bunk bed for a family whose kids were sleeping on the floor, and the rest was history.
Anytime you can think of a child sleeping on the floor, it always makes you want to be a part of it, solving that solution, or solving that problem rather. And so we built a bunk bed, and with some extra wood left over, we decided to build some more, not knowing that there was truly a big need out there. And so once we built that second bunk bed, we posted it out on Facebook to see if there was anybody that knew of a family that had kids sleeping on the floor. And sad to say that there was a lot of them. In fact, child bedlessness in not just the United States, but globally, we're finding is somewhere between 2 and 3% of the total population.
Luke says the team initially planned to come to the Bahamas as a part of their disaster relief program, but after coming here, they're starting a Bahamas chapter, adding that they're hoping to leave the team here in the Bahamas with a great start.
Our mission statement is no kid sleeps on the floor in our town, and we just want our town to be everybody's town. And we're just super grateful to be here in Bahamas, creating Bahamas as an SHP town, to teach them how, teach Charles and Ron and their team how to build these beds, how to organize build days, like what we're going to do the next couple of days, and teach the community here to help themselves.
One of the persons helping to establish the Bahamas chapter, Ron Dame, says they're happy to be a part of such a noble cause.
Once I was contacted to be a part of the team, my buddy Charles here, and everyone knows my compassion towards the positive development of our youth involved with the Junior Achievement Program. So once it came my way and I saw the opportunity that we can benefit as an island, not only in Grand Bahama, but also for the Bahamas in itself, we want to do our part to ensure that this chapter in the Bahamas is successful and that we continue to make a difference in so many lives.
Since inception, Sleep in Heavenly Peace now has over 220 chapters worldwide, and Luke has been named as one of 2018's top 10 CNN heroes. Jamila Mizik, ZNS Network News.
Thanks, Jamila. The island's finest spellers coming together for the annual spell-off, and when all was said and done, a familiar face emerged as the winner once again. Jay Philippe reports.
The 23rd Annual Ministry of Education Grand Bahama District Spelling Bee competition took place at the Bahamas Union of Teachers Hall. 11 students took part in this year's contest. At the end of it all, Azaria Lewis, a 6th grade student from Maurice Moore Primary, walked away the top speller for the 2nd consecutive year. Azaria is elated and says her strategy propelled her to victory.
It's really rushing hard when the second time, and during practice I would have to study hard. My coach would teach me the trace, copy, and remember method. And when I didn't do that, I'd have to do it with her.
The 2020 winner said it was nerve-wracking just knowing that she was one word away from winning.
I was nervous until I got the word erstwhile, what I remember from my studies.
Azaria's coach, primary school teacher at Maurice Moore School, was overwhelmed.
There were ups and downs, as with anything. All coaches will tell you that. But basically, she absorbed what I was telling her like a sponge. And what I love about her is when it's time to shine, she knows how to get the job done. And also she has nerves of steel, so that when she got up on that stage, she did what she had to do. And, here we are again.
This year's runner-up was 10-year-old Jasmine Roll, a 5th grade student at Hugh Campbell Primary.
I am very happy because I know that I have worked very hard, and I am very happy. I know I have so much words to express how I'm feeling right now, but one word I have right now is grateful. I am very grateful.
Her coach, Melody Darius was excited for the aspiring lawyer and wants her to enjoy the moment before preparing for national competition.
I'm extremely proud of Jasmine. She did very well. She practiced on a daily basis, and when she would have left school, she would have gone home and practiced even more with her second coach, who was her grandmother. As far as preparations going forward for New Providence, we intend to not change our style of preparation much, because she still has other schoolwork to take care of, and so I would not want to overwhelm her. I would not want to take away from the experience of spelling. So we're going to find a balance and make sure that while she is preparing, she's still enjoying it, because I would not want her to lose the enjoyment for spelling. She works very hard, she's focused, and I would like to keep it that way. I want her to enjoy it.
Azaria and Jasmine will travel to New Providence to take part in the National Spelling Bee competition, which is scheduled to take place on March 8th. I'm Jay Philippe, ZNS Network News.
And now to a message in the music. That is what one local artist is promoting with the release of 4 new music videos. The gospel artist says growing up in the area known as the ghetto was not easy, but he hopes to inspire others to always follow their dreams. Jamila Mizik reports.
Narada Scott, better known as Mighty Mouth, is an international recording gospel artist who has been making music since 1997. However, he says he grew up around music his entire life, especially coming from a musically inclined family. Last year, Scott came out with 4 new singles and created music videos to accompany his new album titled Narada, Nothing Righteous Above the Almighty.
They said nothing good could come with a Nazareth. I consider Nazareth being the ghetto lifestyle. You know, growing up in a community what was always being bashful in the area. Even when you say Garden Villas, people be like, where that is? But that's actually the name of the ghetto, Garden Villas. So that within itself was a realistic story for me to give those young people hope, give them inspiration, and letting them know, hey, no matter how people kick you to the curb, you could still rise regardless. You understand? And where you are presently does not depict where you're going to be in the future.
He says there's a message in his music, as the songs have a lot to do with his Christian walk.
The main target is for non-believers as well, so they can understand that. You know, what's so funny, when we was growing up, back in the day, Christian Master have the song say, now people think Christian cannot have fun. There's a lifestyle we live. You understand? You wake up in the morning, you take a bath. That's an automatic thing. You know, other than that, you come to work, smell and stink. You know, or go to school same way. So that's like your walk with God. You have to manage it, maintain it. And when people see that, people will be like, hey, if he can live that way, I could do the same.
He's encouraging all young persons to always follow their dreams.
I want young people to understand that whatever you put your hands to, whether it be big, whether it be small, always remember, do not despise humble beginnings. And parents, please, if you have a talented young person, at the end of the day, don't kick them to the curb. Try discover that. Because that one little crazy thing at the end of the day may be the thing that may get you to your next up.
Jamila Mizik, ZNS Network News.
I know you don't want me to act this way, but I'm not gonna leave your way. No, no, no.
Valentine's Day is just 7 days away. Our Romiko Knowles joins us live to tell us how you can make that day very special.
We are offering specials on our room rates where you can do $149, all inclusive, all you can eat, all you can drink. Room rates, everything is taken care of. We invite you to come down. You can come in on Friday and check in Friday afternoon, spend the weekend, enjoy your meals. When you're done with that, on Saturday, you can spend a day at the spa. There's so much for you to do. We will be offering specials on the spa deals as well, special on our golf. all will be taking place throughout the month of February. So we invite you to come down and enjoy.
Thank you so much, Ms. Ellis. You heard it here at the Grand Lucayan Resort. Now I'm about to walk over to a 5-star dining restaurant, Portobello's, where Executive Director, Chef Kirk Russell, is going to tell us all about the meals happening at this restaurant.
Welcome to Portobello's. On this Valentine's, the Grand Lucayan will be making 2 offerings this Valentine. That's going to be the Capri restaurant as well as the Portobello's restaurant. The Capri restaurant will be featuring 2 of our world famous dishes. That is our grilled 10-ounce Angus beef with grilled sweet potatoes, saffron veg garnished with cherry tomatoes, topped with grilled onions, mushrooms, and crowned with a canty jus. Then we're going to have, what's a meal in the Bahamas without a nice grouper. So we're going to have the pan-seared grouper, again, served with the grilled sweet potatoes, the saffron vegetables, garnished with cherry tomatoes, and that's topped with a nice lemon sauce. Then, of course, our featured restaurant, Valentine's night, is the Portobello's restaurant. That's our buffet restaurant. Some of the things that you're going to enjoy this Valentine, of course, we're going to have the traditional peas and rice, the macaroni and cheese. We're going to have the nice fried grilled mahi. We're going to have the pork marsala. We're going to have a wonderful sushi station. We're going to have a soup station. We're going to have a salad station. We're going to have a wonderful chocolate and strawberry village. As a matter of fact, we are calling this a food excursion. 7 different food stations in the Portobello's restaurant that night. And we are catering to the entire public. The price is right, $40 per person. Can't find it anywhere else in Grand Bahama, And so we expect to have a full house that night. The offering is going to be fantastic. Like I said, this is going to be the only buffet Valentine night where you could find sushi, where you could find chocolate dipped strawberries. Everything on the dessert line is going to be chocolate or strawberries. It's going to be a wonderful experience. The sushi is going to be fantastic. Sushi is from every different type. Like right here tonight, we are serving the sushi tartare. We call it a sushi mold. It's the sushi tartare on the seaweed salad and the sushi rice. Fantastic. You can't find it no place else but Grand Lucayan.
Wow, thank you so much, Kirk. I don't know about you, but I just got hungry. Don't go away. Sports is up next.